Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Joyce, and for a returning subscriber, karibu sana. So today we are going to cook githeri, and I am going to show you the only ingredients that I am going to use, and then we can proceed to cooking our githeri. The ingredients that we are going to use, we have what we are cooking. This is maize and green peas. We are not going to use or to cook beans. We are going to cook green peas or minji. So over here we have 2 nyanyas, tomatoes, and 2 red onions, 2 royco cubes, and 2 garlic cloves. Over here I have corianders or dania. This is how I preserve my dania. So down here is a kitchen towel. You just place it under this bowl and then you put on your danias. Remember to cut the what are they called? Mizizi. Yeah, when you cut them, the roots, when you cut them, and then you put them like this. Do not wash them. Be washing them when you're cooking them. So, and then when you're done taking the amount that you want, you cover them with a kitchen towel on top or a serviette, and they are going to stay over a week. They are going to be just good. And then make sure to cover after you're done. So I'm just going to take 1 bunch. It is enough. That is what we'll be using. And then we cover our bowl. So let me chop this first and then we start cooking. Chopping the onions, the tomatoes, and the coriander. So we are gonna start cooking, and I show you step by step how I do it. So here we are going to add in the onion, and then we add cooking oil. We are going to wait for our onions to cook until they turn golden brown. Onion is almost ready. You can grate in your garlic cloves. For those ones who know garlic gets burnt easily. So that is why we are grating it after the onion is ready. And by doing this also, you're giving your food flavor because garlic has a special flavor. So don't let it cook that much. Our onion is ready. As you can see, it has a good color. And the garlic is producing a very good smell. So we are going to add in our tomatoes. can add in your Royco cube. Salt to taste. And a little bit of black pepper. The reason why I love adding my spices when the tomatoes are cooking is for them to suck in. Is it sucking in? Yeah, to suck in the spices, and when you're pouring your githeri, it will taste so good. So we are going to cover this and wait for the tomatoes to get ready so that we can pour in our githeri. So our tomatoes are ready. They are already cooked and they have produced a very thick paste. So we are not going to add any water in our githeri because we are frying our githeri. It is a dry fry githeri. So we are gonna add in our githeri. And then we are going to start mixing it up. So we are going to cover this and let it cook slowly. So make sure you're not using, the gas is not up. Make sure you're using low heat. That is what I meant to say. So we wait for this to cook and then I will show you the outcome. So at this point our githeri is ready and it looks so good. I feel like githeri is the most easy meal to prepare and to cook because itakangi mambo mingi, nyanya, kitunguu, and finally dania. So we are going to pour in our dania. The reason I'm putting the coriander or dania mwisho is because of the flavor. And I remember I told you I was going to put moto kidogo. The reason we are doing that is because we are not adding any water in this githeri. So we don't want it to get burned. Ndio maana tunatumia moto kidogo. Yeah, so finally our githeri is ready. And you can serve it hot with an avocado. Unfortunately today I don't have an avocado. So you're just going to eat like that. Our githeri is finally served hot and it looks so good. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you have really enjoyed today's vlog. If you have enjoyed this video, go give it a thumbs up, comment in the comment section down below, and tell me how you make your githeri. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. Until my next one, it is bye bye.